everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Got a mail day episode for you here because it is Monday, and that is what we do. This is a package sent in by Travis A., one of you awesome subscribers, sending me the best stuff. You guys are totally amazing. Travis has sent me package before, and wonderful stuff that he sent, vintage Orioles, as I recall. And Travis said he came across a card or two that he thought was perfect for me, and he couldn't resist sending it in. He emailed me ahead of time, but I do not know what is in here, so I am very curious to find out. Thank you very much, Travis, for thinking of me. I'm always very, very grateful for whatever you guys send. Carefully cut into this so as not to damage anything that might be inside. Hope you guys had a great weekend and enjoyed yourselves, whatever you went out and did, or stayed in and did, or maybe you just relaxed and didn't do anything. I don't know, but whatever it was, I hope you had a great time doing it. All right, so that is what is in here in a Topps Now. I haven't bought many Topps Now cards, but this is what they come in when they send them to you from Topps, which is a very nice, sturdy cardboard thing here. So there are several cards. Travis told me he was sending me like one or two cards, and there are several cards in here. I'll put that to the side and reuse that at some time. So I'm very curious to see what Travis A. has sent. What do we have here? Starting off with a Tyler Wells, and that is a very, very cool foil card there with green border. I'm not sure. I wish Topps would tell you the names of their cards on the back. Well, this one is numbered to 499, as you can see there. That is pretty awesome. Not sure quite what that, if that's some sort of, I don't know. I don't know what that one would be called. I don't think I have any that look quite like that. So that's very cool. I like that one a lot. Always awesome to get more Orioles to add to my PC. That is definitely a card I do not have. So that was perfectly chosen. Wow, look at this. 1957 Billy Lowe's. That's a beauty. Very early Orioles pitcher. The Orioles only came to Baltimore and became a major league team in 1954. So Billy Lowe's was one of the very early pitchers for that team. That is pretty sweet to get that one. That is really nice condition too. Well centered and beautiful corners on that. A really nice card. Thank you so much for that, Travis. Always love to get vintage cards, and I just don't see them that much. Beautiful 1965 Norm Syburn there. First baseman for the Orioles for a little while. That is a nice card too. Man. And another 65 right behind it of Charlie Lau. Charlie Lau is was not an exceptionally good player or anything, but Charlie Lau is probably the best hitting coach who has ever been. Charlie Lau has influenced many, many players. You can look up Charlie Lau on his Wikipedia and you get a sense of just how influential and important this guy was as a hitting coach for many, many players throughout the 70s, 80s, and into the 90s. Charlie Lau was just, he was the guy. Everybody knew he was the best out there as far as being a hitting coach. It was Charlie Lau. He kind of bounced around as a player. He was a catcher for several different teams. Maybe it says on the back here. Yeah, he was Detroit, Milwaukee, Baltimore, the Royals, and then back to, well, not the Royals. They were the Athletics back then, Kansas City Athletics. But yeah, Charlie Lau really, again, not anything exceptional as a player. He definitely, was a good, reliable player. But man, when he went into coaching, there was just something about how he could spot, in a batter's stance or in how they would take their swing or all kinds of different things. And he had a profound influence on many, many different players. I've talked about a guy named Mark Belanger before. He was a shortstop for the Orioles in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And he's one of the greatest defensive players ever in the history of baseball. He's number 2 in worth above replacement. But Mark Belanger was not a good offensive player. He's number 2 in worth above replacement for defense. He was not a very good batter. He hit in the 200s for most of his career. Just was not a great batter, but his defense was so great you couldn't not start the guy. He was a fantastic, just amazing defensive player at shortstop. He had one good hitting season, Mark Belanger did, and it was Charlie Lau, who was his batting coach, and he changed everything. He changed his stance, changed his approach to hitting, and Mark Belanger had a really great hitting season. It was, I think, in the early 70s. I can't remember if it was 71 or 72, but had a really great season was because of Charlie Lau, and then Charlie Lau got hired away from the Orioles. He went and was a hitting coach. I think he went, I want to say he went to the Yankees, I believe, but I can't be sure. I can't remember that. But in any event, as soon as he left, Mark Belanger just fell back into his old routine because he didn't have a guy every day who was on his case about, no, you got to stand this way, look at the ball this way, think about hitting this way. Charlie Lau, I could go on and on about him, but check out his Wikipedia page if you've never heard of Charlie Lau. Amazing hitting coach. And then, whoa, check this out. That is amazing. Austin Hayes, and that is from the Immaculate Collection. And that is a bat relic that has been signed by Austin Hayes. You can see it is numbered to 99. Man, that is an amazing card. Look at that. That is awesome. I'll show you the back. Nothing special there, but still, that is a very special card. That is awesome. Wow, Travis. I don't know where you came across that one. Most of what Travis sends me, I think he finds in packs or collections that he buys or things like that. I guess maybe he pulled this from a pack. I'm not sure. He's going to have to email him and find out where he got this. This is quite a prize. That is a beautiful card. I don't think I've ever... I think in my entire collection, I don't have a card that is a relic that has been then signed by the player. That is a new one for me, and that is really neat, really, really neat. I've never owned a card quite like that. That is something else. Wow, beautiful Austin Hayes card. Some wonderful Orioles cards here from Travis A. Travis. This is nuts. I mean, the vintage cards are amazing in and of themselves. A beautiful numbered parallel. And then this Austin Hayes card. That is really, really neat. I'm going to display that one on the back wall for a little while. That's quite a nice card. Thank you very much for these, Travis. Extremely thoughtful. These are perfect for my PC, and I really, really appreciate you thinking of me with these cards. Thank all of you for coming to the channel today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel quite a bit, and I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow opening something from the card closet. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to be opening tomorrow, but we'll find out together. And, of course, Wednesday is a pack battle with Average Joe. Thursday is Anything Can Happen Day. And Friday, of course, we'll be dorking with dice. The World Series might be over by then, so it might be the last week of baseball. Dodgers off to quite a hot start. I was kind of excited. I mean, I'm not a big Dodgers or Yankees fan by any means. I do like Shohei, as you guys know. I like to see him play quite a bit, but it's kind of excited to see the classic rivalry of the Dodgers and the Yankees. I mean, they've met in the World Series so many times, but wow. Dodgers look like they've got the Yankees number this year. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know. Very interesting to see how that plays out. In any event, hope you guys are off to a great start to your week on this Monday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. As always, happy collecting.